All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back out in the shop today on a nice, humid southern Georgia day. But we're gonna work through it. Probably go through a couple of these t-shirts, but it'll be what it'll be, guys. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna build some gates. This will be the first set of actual gates that I've built, but I've built a fair amount of other stuff, so I think we'll be able to knock it out. Not gonna say easily, but we'll be able to knock it out. They're gonna be about 100 inches wide, 51 inches tall. We're not gonna go with a solid design or a straight bar design. It's gonna be a little bit of a mixed things. I'll show you guys here shortly what it'll look like. Actually, hold on a second. This is my my rough aid here. I didn't sit down and build anything out in CAD, but this will work just as good. So on the top half, we're gonna do some vertical bars, and on the lower third of it, last 18 inches of it, we're actually gonna do it's gonna be a sheet of this right here. It's gonna be 18 inches wide, and then 101 inches long. And then I'll build a cut file for it, and take it up to one of the guys that's got a big plasma table, and we'll make a nice pretty design out of it. But enough of me yammering, let's get at it. Alright, well, I thought we were going to have a little bit of a design crisis, if you will. I was originally designing this gate where this 1x1 would be across the bottom, but for a split second, I thought it would look better if the 2x1 was there. But I think with the way that we're going to put the design on the bottom, cut out by CNC, I think if we use this, it's just going to blend in. You're never going to notice it. If we were going with vertical bars straight up and down, I would probably go with this. But seeing as that we're going to do it this way, I think this 1x1 is going to be more than enough, and it's not going to make it feel like it's too much. So we'll get this piece measured out. We'll cut a piece at 97 inches for the bottom, and then we'll cut another piece at 97 inches for the top. And as you guys can see behind me, I've already kind of got it roughed out. That way we can see how everything is going to turn out and look. But we'll get these two pieces cut and get them set down in there. All right, we got our bottom piece set in here, but I can't get my top piece in because of our magnets here. They fall right at that 4-inch mark where I was going to put that top rail. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pull diagonals and make sure this thing is square. If it is square, and we're going to tack weld it. If it's not, then we're going to move it around until we get it, which can be tedious. Like 3/16. 113 3/16. And we're at 113 1/8. Within a 16th, we are calling that. Well, that's the roughed in frame right there. I think it's turning out pretty decent. So we're gonna cut a bunch of these 1-inch bars. They're gonna go on a 6-inch space all the way down. And then I've got start doing some more cutting. We'll get all of our bars that go into here cut, tacked in, and ready to go. Alright guys, now that we got all these cut out, you can start to see what's taking shape here in this this gate. I think it's coming along pretty decent. One thing is for sure though, that we definitely have a bow in both this top rail and this bottom rail right here. You can see it as the cuts go down. They space out and they come back in as they go back down. So we'll have to put a little ratchet strap on there and suck those bars in, and then we'll get everything lined up and get her welded up. Alright guys, you just saw Mom stopped in for a design check real quick. So looks good and we're clear to proceed. So we're going to keep pushing forward and get all these bars tacked in, then I'm going to call it lunchtime. Alrighty guys, that's gate number 1 tacked in all the way. So this will be the bottom, this will be the top. We've actually decided to leave this opening out here at the top. I was going to fill it in with some of that wire out there, but got told just to leave it open, it'll look good. So we're just going to leave this one tacked for the moment, sit off to the side. I'm going to get some lunch. And when I come back, I'm going to work on getting the second gate framed out and tacked in, and I'll worry about finish welding and everything else at the end. Alright guys, we're back in the shop after some lunch and a shirt change. We got the gate that we got tacked up sitting behind us. I'm going to start working on getting the metal cut for the second gate. That way we can get pressing on it. I'm not going to show that to you guys because it's literally just going to be the same process. But I'll get that one tack welded up, and then we'll get both of these things welded all the way up. And then we'll start trying to grind some of this. Oh, Lord have mercy. I totally forgot what they put a coating on the metal when it comes from the factory. I can't remember the name of what they call it right now, but we'll get that stuff off there. That way you get some good adhesion when we go paint these things. But you guys probably won't see that part either because I'm not going to deal with it. My dad's going to deal with it. He'll get these things painted up and looking good. One less thing on my list. But let's get working on the second gate. Alright guys, that's about the gist of it right there. This gate's fully welded up at this point. Not going to be able to show it in this video, but I'll do an update in a future video of what this ends up getting filled in with, what design I'm going with, and it actually hung on the fence. But I hope that you guys watching this video, maybe you get a little inspiration of maybe a gate for you to build for your own place, or maybe it's a design you were looking at buying. So this is it's not an original idea per se. I was sent a couple images of a couple different gates my parents were looking at, and we settled on this style, but we changed up some things. On the original design, there was actually some vertical bars that kept on going. We're going to swap that out for a full decorative panel. And they had some cross hatches up here, and we're going to omit those altogether. But other than that, guys, I think it's a good looking gate. It's going to be sturdy as sturdy is. I meant to buy 14 gauge material, and yeah, I actually got 11 gauge by accident, but it'll be all right. It'll be a plenty strong gate at this point. But at this point, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Just subscribe, the like button, and drop us a comment. And I hope that, like I said earlier, that this video does something for you. Appreciate it, guys. See you next time.